Season of the Witch, week 3. This is Iron Banner week, I believe, as well. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oops. Yo! I'm obviously going to be doing this solo, but I have Dave in chat to bounce insults off of.
Yay! Great.
What do you mean, great? What is this?
Take a look at what you're doing.
You don't have to take a look at what I'm doing. Doing season of the Witch. Getting myself that Titan mini skirt. Ooh,
Touche.
Dave doesn't know what I'm talking about. But Armored Core knows what I'm talking about. Let's see, what is the... Oh, the shader's not going to be here, is it? Shader, actually I haven't tried... I have that, but I haven't tried... I don't like how it looks. Nope,
Your light
like
is a dragon.
Better.
It.
Oh. I'm probably not going to use solar weapons. The linear fusion is on my hunter. Yes, the linear fusion is on my hunter. Probably, hopefully, should have made sure I had one of those before I dismantle it, but that's a different story.
I am at your service.
Yeah, my friend, it's a different story. I got this. I think I got this.
Be the one who moves, not the
yeah. So where am I going? Harris Warren wishes to speak with you. Harris Warren always wishes to speak with me. One of these days, Harris Warren will call me up when she wishes to speak with me. But that is not today. Today is not the day that she has called me.
Good to see you, Guardian.
Good to see you too, Crow. You've been forgotten. Nope. Still doesn't work. Whatever.
Beloved acolyte, champion of violence, bearing tides raw and sweet as bitten sores. A voice from the deep whispers, in your immortality, Erismorn, may you never cease your demand for vengeance. I refuse. In time, I will destroy this hive form alongside the rest. Its power has no hold over me. Ziggurat will not fall to might alone. Every clash of blades invigorates her. Even now she feeds, as she has fed since the first red cough, the first war song. Still, I savor every tide. Their strength thrills me, and there are so many old debts to repay.
My bad.
But this is not the time. The cards speak of change. A ripple is cast. A great shadow rises from the sea of blood. Something is coming.
feel like he does that on purpose. Just unmutes himself when there's conversations going on.
Nope,
What do you mean, nope?
not at all. I did not do that intentionally, and I didn't realize you were talking. I was like, oh shit.
Let's grab that. Speak mouse precision key. Speak mouse with a sword glaive. Arm ability. Yep. Which key used? Strand or damage frequency. Yeah. I gotta do dares because one of my things says to do dares. Before I. Nope. What should I pick today? If I get an option to pick. Only if I get an option to pick. I don't know what I shall pick. I mean, if it gives me an option and I pick Void, I don't really have an exotic Void build. So it'd be exoticless. I mean, I have exotics I could probably use, but I'd be exoticless. If I choose Arc, I think I have an exotic that it might actually work well with Arc. But I also don't really know how to use Arc Titan, so I could play around with that. As mean like I don't have a pattern or anything down when it comes to,
Yeah.
I don't really know how best to jolt yourself or amplify yourself as a Titan, or what's probably the better aspects for my playstyle.
Find out.
I mean, I didn't really know what my solar playstyle would be like until I decided to pop that exotic on, and it was like, kind of digging this now. We'll see if it gives me. I don't know. Skip. Skip it a
Do you hear it?
No, I don't hear it.
The thrumming of her battle song.
No, that's just Dave.
Xivu Arath's brood has come.
We will make of my sister's court a battlefield.
Come now. Die by the blade.
Transfer the arc charge to each crystal.
And yeah, just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Please attack me. All you're doing is let me finish my bounty. Multiple bounties. Multiple bounties. No, was it supposed to punch? Oh, I thought I punched already. Yeah, I punched already. I don't want to go like that. Honestly, play more on my car. Like, probably plays on my car. Really get locked inside. Come on, Billy. Big boy, get your big boy. Big boy, kill someone. Big boy not gonna be one to kill me. It's gonna be a little boy gonna kill me, y'all. Means I don't want to get killed by a little boy, so I'm gonna run away and get some help here. And then I'm gonna shoot it. Oh, there's a big boy there now.
Basically, endless supply of minor enemies, and then 3 main bosses. And I just ran out of like cap ammo.
Notice how I didn't ask Dave any of that.
I know, but I figured you were doing well at talking, so I'll contribute somehow.
It's in a head.
The helium drinkers, the ammonites. We sounded their end with our blades. The ecumene, the harmony. They wailed in terror as we sang their extinction. Humanity has joined the chorus of our war eternal.
What is she doing? Xivu Arath issues her challenge.
You've really done it now. You need to chase Xivu's goons out of here before they take over.
Why would Xivu's goons be in Savathun's tower? The two don't get along. I had to try it.
Guardian, press on.
Eris mourn. Leave me as hive, and send forth your brood. Have your liars pay tribute to their god, so I may see her vengeance.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
One of Savathun's experiments with Arclight interrupt its charge.
go fix that. More of a fan of sectional shield, not.
Let them know fear.
No, they don't get to know fear. That don't even look weird. That's no lollipops and sunshine and lollipops and that's all I know, but I don't know the lyrics.
You get the gist of where you're going with that.
Hello, my honey, hello, baby, I'm a dancing girl. Baby, my heart's on fire. Baby, my heart's on fire. Don't leave me, baby, don't leave me.
Your brood arms themselves with my brother's mantle. Your acolytes pay tribute by my brother's law. Feed your worm as I feed mine. I shall test my strength against your vengeance. We will have our times. You drove my sister to her throne, and she found true death by your comprehension. You chased my brother to his throne, and he fell as his children by your assiduity.
And so
not even in front of me, and then
fall.
suddenly he's in front of me.
Come, my court is war, and you will find me there.
We must drive xivu Arath from this place, or she will overrun the throne world and take the tides I am owed.
You crave as I crave. You love as I love. Prove yourself with your existence, as I have proved my own. I will kill you over and over, forever and ever. Our war is as my brother's love. Ayat.
I am no sister to you.
Door shall we go? That door.
These are some of Samakun's best. Take him down.
I like how I want to call Dave for conversational purposes and for the past 5 or so minutes. Neither him or I have said anything. I'm just so focused on what I'm doing and he's just doing what I want to be doing. Oh, I'm dead.
Like that, like track.
I was just making sure. I'm not tracking that thing, I'm running tracking.
know that there is only war. You prove my logic true. Meet me in blood. Match me in violence. Our broods will feed us with their tribute.
Xivu Arath. When this is finished, you will turn and run, and your worm will gnaw at you as if you were a buried corpse. You will have no tribute then, and you will starve.
This isn't over. Xivu will keep coming.
Okay, where do I go now?
I need a little bit more speed, okay.
Okay, go back there for more talky cutscenes, possibly. In which case, they will just perfectly come out right at that one moment to be like, "Hey, everyone, I'm right here. I'm Dave. I've decided to now communicate with you all. I noticed Travis has been quiet, so now it's my turn to talk over the cutscene that I'll be playing."
I'm just waiting for you to shut up so I know when the cutscene is. To be honest.
To be Enist?
Enist.
Enist?
That.
Ernest, stay out.
Yes.
Oh, cool. You can deep slate a weapon in the, cool. Weapon in my postmaster was deep sighted, so I just kind of claimed it's deep sighted. Sightedness. Anyways, talkie.
All right, you're here. This is serious, so listen, and listen good. Xivu Arath's forces got into the throne world. This wasn't part of the plan, and it's bad news for everybody. Savathun's been hoarding powerful creatures in those summoning pits for a long time. Partially to study, but also to keep them out of the hands of her sister. If Xivu is able to take that extra power for herself, forget it! We're all dead! You need to claim those tithes. I hate seeing it all wasted on that weirdo heiress, but it's better than the alternative. Time to get to work, hero.
You good?
Yeah. It's just... I like all the previous season stuff because you would always have something that allowed you to get deep sighted weapons once a week. Where so far this season, it doesn't seem Seemed like you had that guaranteed, hey, you're gonna always get a deep save once a week.
Well, that's cool.
Right?
Hmm.
Sorry, I was munching on a cookie. It really is unfortunate and stupid. Stupid, I tell you. Stupid.
The boss was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but only amateurs rely on wishful thinking. Listen to this.
If xivu learns what the Guardians are up to in my oubliette, she'll do what she always does. Attack. Lucky for us, her poor Wrathborn are so eager to die. They'll make lovely tithes, provided the Guardians survive long enough to collect them.
When I discovered this fire, I saw heresy. A temple of the sky. I sought to destroy it. But now, I see truth. It is built on a foundation of death. A temple of the sword. Logic so pure. Even the warriors of the sky honor it.
I will say I like how this season's like leading into the whole concept that Savathun, like she knew she was gonna get defeated. Okay, more like she knew all the events that were gonna happen from her defeat and beyond her defeat. Oh, Taki.
Our rituals are discovered by the Eater of Weakness, the god of the rotting slave, xivu Ara. Show her that the logic of the sword is no longer the hive of her.
We got the fun bitches, the fun bitches back. You know, fire and shadow. I don't even remember fire and shadow. It used to be, I think it used to be the Mars strike. One which does the whole fire, you gotta hide behind stuff, and the other one does like the purple spikes. Although I thought the fire lasted longer. Okay. What do I gotta do? They're all ready to scream there. Something must scream! Nope. Pass it around. Five on the wall. Oh, the health bar was actually combined. That I didn't realize. And I probably knew it was right, but for some odd reason I was expecting. I don't know why. Oh, I see the shadow one. I can't go fly one. Or maybe both of them me all this time.
In your tides I sense the lineage of conquest. The Hive's eternal soul poised to strike down the world. My enemy, worshipper! You would disavow me, even as you lay tribute at my feet. Turn your
Oh,
weapons
we're not laying
against
tribute
me,
to your feet.
for
We're laying
I am
tribute
the
to
destruction you
Eris's feet.
create.
Because Eris, oh, spicy. Especially when she goes all like hive and all that chitin on her. Like, oh yeah. Nothing like a girl with 3 green eyes leaking.
Yeah.
Xivu Arak
And
would lay
being such a
claim to
downer.
all conflict, but she is no longer the only Hive god.
Sorry, Eris. You're probably one of the few characters
From her grasp,
who's lost Guardian. Actually, then again, Kate died. And there was those 2 Guardians at the beginning of the moon. And there was that strike where apparently a bunch of Guardians were killed and their life was harvested, but I mean, never supposed to do that again. I like how the fire no longer hurts me. The fire crystals. I mean, it's sorry it's really.
Yeah, I see.
Are you watching?
Yeah, I just turned. I had left this around the whole time. I was like, why didn't I just on this? Instead of you making remarks and you just like, I'm not fucking cool what you're doing.
Yeah, I think it's because I tuned with the fire. So I wonder how it's gonna work with art. I think I saw something like with the void crystals. When you tune with void, the void crystals you have to shoot, but you have to be like within a small distance. I think it makes it so that they have like more of you can shoot wherever. Arc, I'm curious how arc, maybe it makes it last longer or something. Because arc is like you just punch and then you go punch another crystal. Really?
Yeah.
Your tributes
maybe
sharpen a blade that would soon pierce the heart of war itself. Exalt me with your violence, as you have always done.
Well, there's one that you could punch. You kind of do a punch from a distance, and it kind of shoots out forward, so you don't have to run right up to the where it first was. I don't know.
I can probably do it on my hunter, but on my titan, it's more likely on your warlock. You don't even have to be right up to the when you punch it. Because when I'm doing my solar, you know what? I have no clue who the hell you are, but I love the way you look. Are you supposed to be like a diva or a I can't even see your name right now. What's your name? I don't know. Back and forth. I'm gonna attack you. Yes, I can attack you. Attack you now. This is the Zebra Wrath fight I want.
Yeah.
The Zebra Wrath fight I'm gonna get is gonna be like a raid, and then that'll probably be the thing that'll actually make me want to do a raid. But still, I want to do raids. I've done raids, I just don't have the excitement and exhilaration of the raids.
I have another patience to set up and try to do that full day. I didn't
Ding.
Shut the hell up. And it was we trying to explain.
Like, I liked that group, at least it was a cool raid group that collar but
And
that raid group was like a raid that I would prefer a raid that was a little more consistent. I will always say I had no issue with the fact that it took that group so long to do something that took people.
He'll be back with reinforcements once xivu's brood is assembled.
Sometimes I think the boss believes in you more than her own brood. She left this for you.
If the Guardians survive my sister's assault, it'll be on account of their ferocity, not their clemency. Xivu Arak will be thrilled. The Guardians will claim self-defense, of course, but that self-deception will only work for so long. Eventually, they'll have to admit they live by the sword as much as my sister does. It's so nice when the people we love all get along, don't you think?
Yeah, I love like they're playing around with the whole Sabbath and knew what was gonna happen and knew what's coming. Oh wow, that actually like fully kicked me out. I thought it was gonna leave me there for a while. Not really a fan of that activity, to be honest. But like I said, that's because everyone just goes in the Oh, have you not seen the Titan miniskirt and garter belt or whatever? Now Dave goes quiet.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a boss thing and I had it muted because he said to mute it.
Oh. Yeah, have you not seen the excuse me, the Titan miniskirt and garter belt?
Only if you showed me, if not, then no.
So, where is it? It's been going around. Miniskirt. Heels. Little thrower and garter belt. I can't change the color because it's an ornament, but yeah. The artist or the person who either mocked up the concept for it or they designed it. Apparently they went with a feminine design, and
Clearly.
the studio was like, "Yeah, we want you to make it more feminine." And then they were like, "Okay, I'm not gonna hold back." And then was the thing. Everyone takes it. I'm just not really.
If they're more like flat-footed boots, I'd be more up for it. But yeah, that
With a
no.
mini skirt, Dave likes flat-footed boots with mini skirts.
Well, I was looking at more of like the boots.
Because if you look at the top, you see the mini skirt.
Yeah. So yeah, no.
I have no issue with female or feminine and masculine armor. I mean, I'd rather masculine armor. But I feel like if you're gonna do that, it would be better to have maybe a toggleable option or something like that to be like, hey, because I'm like for people who want feminine looking armor, that's awesome. That's cool. That's nothing wrong with that. But that's just not my cup of.
Yep.
That's just not my cup of tea, and I'm gonna probably chase after more masculine looking. I mean, if I'm playing a feminine character, then yeah, I'll probably go after a feminine looking stuff. But if I'm playing a masculine looking character, then yeah, conversation.
I can hardly believe the tactical reports I'm writing. Vanguard forces, pursuing tithes to Hive Commune Eris Morn, have engaged xivu Arath's troops in Savathun's throne world. We are caught between the sister gods of combat and lies, and we're trying to resurrect the one who's caused us the most suffering. Even if we win, we lose. We accepted an impossible bargain. Savathun knew we couldn't defeat xivu Arath. No one can win a battle against war itself. Eris understands this better than any of us. I know she's working on a plan. But I must still prepare for unexpected outcomes. If her transformation is influencing her judgment, how would I know? What could I even do to keep her safe? Guardian, be careful. We've lost so much to the Hive already. We can't let them take any more.
So, you're really taking on xivu Arath's top general. I love watching you do our dirty work. I was digging through Savathun's archives and I found this little gem from about 1 million years ago. I figured you should know what you're up against.
For the first time, the Ammonites broke us. Hordes of my brood lay rotting in tribute. And the fetter of weakness was upon us. But our enemies have bait stars of their own. Their crew will abandon the battlefield to attend their frail Leviathan. They would live in peace without first killing death. We shall reward their insolence without mercy. Go forth, my brood, devour their Leviathan. Become their extinction and make temples of their corpses.
You humans think you're so special. The Ammonites had the Traveler, a Leviathan, even their own light. Their civilization made you look like pawn scum. But they ain't around anymore. Because xivu's brood wiped them out. Every last one. And you're next.
Kind of like that shader.
The light brown.
Yeah, the brown and the green. I mean, I don't. Kind of looks like it gives a bit of a woody effect to the metal.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd do like a full. Maybe I would. I'd have to find something to go with it. So no changing. Destination unknown, no. Oh look, there's a public event going on in the new area, but it's not the right one. Haha. And I think it was Pit of Heresy, Operation Seraph Shield. We already have this stuff for that. I doubt they added anything new. We'll have to make an attempt at Spire the Watcher this week. Actually, I can make 2 attempts. Haha. Dave can only make 1
Guardian,
attempt.
good work out there.
And we all know I'm going to drag Dave through both attempts. I want to see. What it looks like before I call. That actually looks pretty good. Not what I was going for, but that actually looks good. I could do that, but I don't know. I kind of liked the bone look, but the metal look doesn't look bad either.
I'm too used to seeing the bone look. But yeah, it doesn't look bad.
The bone, I really like the bone look. I just hate how the bone look does what it does to those pants. Like some of these shaders actually, I think, look really good. But then you look at the pants and it's like, I guess it's like the Under Armour and the pants fabrics are considered 2 different types of fabrics, and that's why it's, because I've noticed sometimes like it'll be like the metal will always be one color on the wheel, and then the fabric or various different cloth fabrics will be the other
color on the wheel.
Yeah. Not always the case, but for the most part. Trying to figure out where through that shader. I wanted to see. I don't like their new system. I feel like it doesn't update like it should. So it's supposed to, it'll end up going into the top row, but I think it's supposed to be like your most used colors tend to be near the top, are the ones you favorite will go to the front. Okay, let's just do, yeah, it does give like a wood look. And again, we see a difference in the wood look. Actually looks cool though. I think adds a little bit of character to it all. Just no. Maybe I'll end up doing this shader. I don't want to, but at least it makes the boots fit. Actually, I could get used to it. I think I could get used to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should not have to get used to it. You should be able to build what you want, or color what you want. But
Well, I think it could use a little bit more blue, to be fair. That's just my... That one I don't mind. I mean, it's purple, but I don't mind it. I like my Titan having, which is weird, because actually not as weird, because my Hunter used to be like that too. My Hunter used to have the more whitish color, but lately he's had more of a dark colors, dark and black and blue. And I like my Titan kind of having that white and blue looking kind of more armored, but not being as armored. So I don't mind like the white on it. It's just I kind of want some color to contrast the white and black. Because I also feel like white and black is just a very
shaded color.
it's very overused. Everyone has to do the white and black. It always has to be white and black. That was the one I was looking for. This one I'd be okay with. I mean, I would prefer that to not be that way, but at least it's... you know what? I think I actually like that in the sense that it makes the arm kind of match. I just don't like the boots. Well, Dave, eventually you may end up seeing me rock this kind, or this color around for a while.
Fair enough.
I just wish the blue, like, there was more predominant. Like, one of the reasons I like the bone shader is not so much that you get the bone-ish look on the armor, because this I like because this has the...
fairly noticeable.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it mostly looked like it was just the gray and white, or black and white. I zoomed in and take a better look at it.
yeah, well, if you look at the bone shader, it has more undering blue.
Yeah.
Whereas going with that still kind of has the blue, but the blue's not as... Like the bone shader has a blue cloth going around the hand that does not.
Yeah.
But I could deal with this because like at least the metal looks cool. So I mean maybe I might end up doing this for my Titan. Going forward, maybe. We'll see. The other thing, of course, is seeing how that shader works with with any of the exotics that I choose to put on. Because right now, if I go Strand Titan, I do that exotic, and if I'm gonna go Solar Titan, and then I use that exotic. And then if I ever get a chance, maybe I'll switch it to that look. I don't know. We'll see.
That looks kind of cool.
Or maybe I'll... I like it, but I don't like it. Like, I think if I changed more on it, I could really dig the cowboy look. But I like the armor look. Elemental Embrace, I think, was the one I was looking at next. And then probably that, to be honest. I haven't done week 2 for a while, or week 3. So I think I'm gonna break from Destiny for a bit, though.